last
We're on.
week of it.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. You know what? I've been working up a sweat already this morning. Happy Monday, Stahl.
Happy Monday.
Let's get to this. Hey, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, what you got for us this morning, Miss Bridges?
A couple of things. My book club, for those of you who are joining, we're going to be meeting in the library tomorrow before we walk over to Volcano.
Ooh, nice.
And I'll remind you on the intercom tomorrow. And then also, Mr. Chaz and I are starting a group of students to be like some of our leaders for when new students come in. Like right now, we're calling them like the stall stormtroopers. We'll kind of see where it goes from there.
That.
But we need some like volunteer leaders because you're gonna give them their tour, you know, help them in their locker and like sit with them at lunch. And we're gonna do that for like a couple of days so that they can like really have a good transition in. So if you're interested in that, come see Mr. Chaz or myself or Mrs. Peak. She's gonna be collecting our names. That's our secretary right inside the counseling office. If you want to be a part of that. So look forward to that, and here's gonna.
All right, and while Mr. Chaz is getting ready, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about hallway expectations and lockers. So one of the things that I see, especially for our 7th graders, is not being able to work their lockers, and even 8th graders, is we get too much stuff in there. And so let's pretend that here's the locker hook at the very back of your locker. This is the hook you should be hanging your backpack on, and you put it in there, and then you adjust your backpack and square it up against the back. That way, it's a little bit less likely to jam against the front of the locker and get it jammed. So a lot of people kind of put it this way, but if you use a back hook, get your backpack turned square to the back, you're going to be having no issues. And the key is also you got to probably take out your binder because they're a little bit too big. Maybe stick that in the bottom, or you should be carrying that with you anyway. So that is proper use of your locker and the locker hook. The other thing is with the hallways, everybody should be trying to stay to the right. It's kind of like driving. Unless you were at your locker, stay to the right, stay to the right, stay to the right. And you know, the left versus the right, if you're not sure there, figure that out. But stay to the right as long as you can. And if you have to cut across traffic, do that right as you're getting to your locker, not before. None of this merging in the middle for 100 yards. If you're talking, stay to the sides so we keep those hallways nice and clear. Remember, of course, don't shut anybody's locker, hand it to yourself, all those other stall rules that apply. Mr. Chaz, what do you got for us?
Well, I still wanted to tell you that our China trip is still going. I'm still looking for students to join me and Mr. Torres this summer in 2019. So if you want to know more information, come see me during your lunch today and have you sign up for our family meeting that's happening this Wednesday. That's where I'll give you all the details of what the places will go, the pricing especially. I think many of you are interested in what the price is, but I'm holding that until Wednesday, so you can come to the meeting. All right, so I'll see you guys at lunch.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Chaz. I think that's going to be an awesome trip. Also, I would like to talk about tomorrow is our first intramural volleyball. So everybody's welcome, 7th through 9, boys and girls. Head on down to the gym tomorrow and play some volleyball. No experience necessary, just a good attitude and willingness to have some fun.
Perfect.
And what you got, my friend?
Okay, so there is a... Okay, well, let's talk about some Rogers sports. So today there is a Rogers volleyball game, and it's today at Rogers, so be there to support. But there's
C-team
also,
football, right?
Yep, there's a C-team football game against White River, and it's at 5 o'clock, so be there to support Rogers too.
Oh, the first one was volleyball.
Yes.
I got you. Volleyball, that starts at 5:30?
I believe so.
There you go, 5:30. Also, we got some sports this week. Tomorrow we got volleyball heading up to Edgemont. On Thursday we got cross country here at 3 o'clock and JV football at 3:30, both at home. And then on Friday we have the varsity football team here and the Calais, or the volleyball team heading down to Calais. So busy week of sports, so make sure you're ready to roll.
And we also do have an announcement for the Friday volleyball team. Friday, the varsity volleyball team fought hard in 2 tough sets, but ultimately lost to Glacier View. Savannah Barrett and Kylie Riedepel had strong serves, and it was a great team effort, so great job, guys. And then the junior varsity volleyball team showed great determination and positive teamwork in their loss to Glacier View on Friday. Good communication by Joy and Chanel, as well as steady serving by Emma and Bailey. So great job, Storm.
Hey, if you're going to get your 9th grade groove on up at the high school this weekend on Saturday, tickets are $30 for with ASB, $35 without. So you got to get over to Rogers and buy those tickets. Also, we've got some birthdays, and I believe today is the 24th. But no birthdays today, but over the weekend we had Nolan R, Michelle P, David M, Brandon W, Raven S, Davad S, and McKaylee G, Grace G, and Brennan B. Happy birthday over the weekend. I think that's about all we got, other than the crew coming in to sign you guys off because we've been so efficient this morning.
Yeah, we have.
Alright, I'm Kennedy. I'm Kylie.
I'm Reggie.
And this has been another great episode of Storm Center. Have a